All right, boys and girls, we're going to finish our language workbook in this video. And this week's pages are 89 through 94. And in this lesson, we're going to talk about homophobes, which are words that sound the same. All right? They sound the same, but they're spelled different and they mean different things. C and C sound the same, but you can see this one has double E's and this one has an E and an A. The one with double E's is what you do with your eyes. You see with your eyes. The one with an E and the A is like the ocean, all right? And the only way that I can help you remember the difference of these two, this would help me. These two are the same, like your eyes look the same, all right? And you can see with your eyes. So this is about your eyes. This is about the ocean. All right. I blank a ship. Circle the one that makes sense and write it on the line. Okay. And then they gave you the same two choices for number 2. Number 3, sail and sail. The first one is like when you find a sale at the store. Something is a good deal because it's on sale. And that is the sail on the boat, okay? Read and read, okay? The first one means that you already read the sentence or read your choices, and you already know the color red, okay? So you're going to read the sentence and see which one makes sense within the sentence. All right, then we're going to turn to page 90, and they give you some good picture examples. Here's the ocean, a wave, and the sea. This person is looking through binoculars so he can see up close. The sail on a boat and the sale on some clothes at the store. So again, you're going to play with these words, but this time underline the word that best completes each sentence, okay? So you're just underlining. At the bottom, they want you to draw a picture for the word that they already underlined. So you're going to read the sentence and then draw a picture about the word they underlined. All right, on 91. These are words that sound alike, but each one also spelled different and they mean 2 different things. And it's kind of funny because at the bottom it says these are troublesome words. They give people trouble. People forget how to spell the meaning. But you guys definitely already know the first one, so you will not have trouble with that. Write 2, 2, or 2 to complete each sentence. All right. This one, the first one with 1 O, like let's go to the store. Let's go to school. If it has 2 O's, it means also. Like Jaylyn is my friend, but Susan is my friend too. Okay, that means also. Okay, and then TWO is the number 2. All right, when we learn how to spell our number words, we know TWO is the number 2. All right, so you are going to pick the one that goes within each sentence. Let's look at 1, 2, and 3, because each one's different. I go blank my friend's house. I go to my friend's house. We know it's going to be 2, but which 2? I go to my friend's house. You wouldn't say I go also my friend's house. So it's not that one, and it's not the number 2. It's just TO. I go to my friend's house. Okay? This word says build. Okay? We build blank snowmen. How many? 2. The number 2. TWO. I like making snowballs too. Which one means also? I like making snowballs too. The one with the double O's means also. I like making snowballs also. All right, on 92. All right, going to the zoo. It says, I go to the zoo. My friend goes to, TOO, which means also. We see 2, the number 2, elephants. Circle the word that belongs in each sentence and write a sentence using the word TWO, the number 2. All right? Blank monkeys are playing. Which 2 would you pick? Blank monkeys are playing. Definitely the number 2, TWO. So you're just going to circle it. All right. 93. Using multiple meaning words. Write a word from the box to name each picture. Use each word 2 times. All right, this one's not going to be hard for you. Let's read the choices. Bat, bark, ring, and row. So we're going to talk about the 2 things that each word can mean. All right, bat. We know the bat that you hit the ball with in baseball. And what is the other bat? The animal that is a bat. All right, 2 kinds of bark. All right, we know our dogs can bark, and there's another kind of bark. Are you thinking of a tree trunk? Because a tree trunk has bark on the outside. Okay? Ring. All right, there's the ring that you wear in your finger. But what happens at school when we hear the bells go off? They ring. Too loud sometimes. All right, row. At school we have 6 rows of desks, right? And also when you're in a boat with oars or paddles, what do you do to make the boat move? You row it. Push it through the water to make the boat move. All right, that's 93. You're matching the words and you can use them twice with these pictures. All right, 94. Using multiple meaning words. All right. Watch and watch. Dad looks at his watch. Okay, so that's our timepiece that we wear on our wrist usually. Or we watch the horses. Okay, like looking at things. Draw a line to these pictures that match the underlined word in the sentence. Okay, but you have to read the sentence to see which meaning they're using. Which kind of bat is it? Which kind of bark? Which kind of bat? Which kind of bark? Okay, they're using it to go with the pictures. And then write a sentence using one of the words above. Okay, so they want you to pick one of these words and make up your own sentence. Remember, it begins with a capital letter, ends with a punctuation mark. Could be a sentence if you're telling something. Could be an exclamation if it's an emergency or exciting. Or a question mark if you're asking something. All right, and because next week there were only 2 pages left for us that we would have been doing at school, we're just going to go for it. We're going to do 95 and 96. Write a word from the box that fits each sentence pair. Okay, let's read our choices. Duck, fall, light. Remember, AW says aw, saw. All right, let's do number 1. Winter comes after blank. What season does winter come after? And leaves blank from trees. Duck, fall, light, or saw. We know leaves fall from the trees, and fall is also the season called autumn. All right, so that's the first one. 3 more to go. Different meanings. All right, a fly buzzes past me. A kind of bug. A fly is an insect. I wish I could fly, which means to move through the air. Circle the word in each sentence pair, so you have 2 sentences for every number. Circle the word that has different meanings, and then write it on the line. All right, let's do number 1 together. We go to the fair. All right, and that looks like the fair there where you buy your tickets and you go in to ride the rides. The weather is fair, which means it's nice. It's a nice day when the weather is fair. Not too hot, not too cold. So they used the word fair twice, but it means 2 different things. So we're going to circle fair and we're going to write it on the line. Okay, and you're going to do the same thing for 2, 3, and 4. All right, the rest of the book, I would say you can play with over summer. It's about stories and stuff, and your parents can work on this with you. And it tells you exactly, you're making up things about yourself. You're making up something that teaches somebody some information. You're teaching someone how to do something. You guys know how to do lots of things, so they give you examples, and then you make up your own. You're describing something, like here they're describing a farm and what they saw there. You might take a vacation and come back and describe something you did. And this is a friendly letter. You're going to write to someone, okay? You could write a letter to me. You could write a letter to a cousin or a friend from school or from one of your sports. So this is an example of a friendly letter, and you would do it on the back. All right, and then a story. This is a story about Sam getting a new sled. You could tell a story about something that interests you, okay? So the rest of the book can just be for you to keep and do, throughout the summer. All right, good work.